First, there were the machines. They put them in studios and created an industry. Now the young filmmakers are reclaiming the camera for the individual. To them, it is an artist's tool. Through it, they see us in a new way. With it, they are creating a revolution in the way we see. Artists and audience, we are all a film generation.
In Philadelphia, the 12th Street and Oxford gang was turned into a corporation through the experience of making a film. This is a sequence from that film, The Jungle.
We call it the jungle because it's you might as well say it's a comparison to where the colored folks first came from. Like, we came from Africa, most of us. And it's a comparison, like they be running around in the jungles and everything. So up here...
No, I wouldn't say that was the reason. I think the jungle, it really gave us, through the name, say mostly the policemen, because how the boys in the gangs and things be fighting, running through the streets, shooting one another, and things like that there.
Well, like I say, it's a comparison to just the way it is in the real jungle, right? It's a comparison, fighting and everything, killing one another. It's a comparison. The strongest survives. That's what I'm trying to say. Just like it's in the jungle, that's the way it is up here. The strongest have to survive. If you're weak, you ain't gonna survive.
I say from anywhere behind 9th Street, that's the jungle.
Why?
You can tell, you look at it in a way, it's a jungle if somebody walked through there at night. They get beaten and robbed. They used to get beaten and robbed.
The story starts when Country, he be coming from down south, and he gets off the trolley car. So when he gets off the trolley car, to go over his aunt's house, he can't find where his aunt live at. So then Bat, he be walking down the street, and he sees Bat. So he asks Bat, you know, where's the house at?
Then meantime, I'm the Cossack, the other gang that fight 12th and Oxford. And that time while Bat is talking to Country, we had spotted Bat before, so we had said, let's split up. And so, in that time, me and two more boys are moving on Bat, and he had told us to start walking away. And then that when we moving on it, and start jumping.
I can't go because somebody come try to take over my dirt. Place I live.
I use gang wars to protect my territory right here, to protect this area, the turf. That's why I gang war.
Oh yeah! 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 Up on the roof! Oh yeah! 100 proof! Oh yeah! It's in my spine! Oh yeah! That's okay wine! Oh yeah! We be on Darien Street drinking. Oh yeah! From all the rest! Oh yeah! Who drink the most? Oh yeah! The scarlet folks! Oh yeah! It's in my cap! Oh yeah! Those Apple Jacks! Oh yeah! Up all the day! Oh yeah! Keep the niggas away! Oh yeah! It's in my khakis! Oh yeah! Banana wackies! Oh yeah! It can't be beat! Oh yeah!
I drink myself because it give me a nice feeling when I'm drinking. A nice high. Make me feel right then. Then I remember when I'm sober.
It makes you feel kind of good. Feel you could beat the world.
and that nobody's gonna bother you, you know, because you feel as though you can't get hurt.
It is so fine, that okay wine, $1.09, drink it any old time, and we will rumble, and we will tumble, for some wine, any old time, and for a quart, a tail of pork, and for a half, we'll kick your ass. What's on the floor? Geronimo, who get the booze, the Rulu booze, who get the taste.
And Leach and Marvin, they leave because they going over to mess with these girls. So when they go around the corner, John Lee gang around there again.
I took a stroll by the Poplar Street gate. I know I shouldn't, it was really too late. There they gathered 100 thick. I ran around and found myself a big stick. Knocking and strolling by. We are the corner of the day. And we will gang war any day.
After we go back around and we see JB, he didn't go with us. JB stayed with the wine. So then Marvin said, you know, that JB stayed with the wine, so then JB had to go through the line. So we have a kangaroo court the next day over the playground. And JB tells his story, and Marvin tells his story, and me, Charles, and Leach, we be the judges. So after JB tells his story, me and Leach and Charles say, well, he got to go through the line. So then we take him over to the playground, and he goes through the line.
So Leach told me, come around and get the rest of the gang. So we went around, I went around there. So I told him. So we went around there, I looked back, I seen JB laying with the booze. So we was around there buckling. I ain't see JB. So we went back around Darren Street. He was still there with the booze, so he must ain't go down with us.
JB, man, why didn't you come with us?
He came down, man.
Man, I mean, the concepts were strong, man. We could have used you, man, but you laid in the cut. On account of what?
I mean, I'll dip my bottle, man.
So in other words, man, you put wine before you put your corner board, right?
I put my corner board nothing, man.
So the way I get it, you ran out on us.
I ain't even, I was just getting my groove then, man.
Oh, man, shut the hell up. So then after that night, we had a dance. And we'd be dancing and everything.
Well, do one thing I'll never understand. Where'd you get the nerve to put a pen in your hand and sign the letter truly yours? When you know that you were never truly mine. And sign the letter truly yours. Truly yours. But the one thing I'll never understand. Where'd you get the nerve to put a pen in your hand and sign the letter truly yours? Truly yours. Truly yours. Lucky guy. Truly yours.
The last thing we was the gang going on Dan Street, we was coming through, we seen them over there shooting dice.
We are the corner of the day, and we will gang war any day. We in there asking, well, in the liberty where we lay, where we will gang war any day.
Well, I feel very bad about if one of my boys was to get hurt. You know, we had to go down and try and hurt the ones that hurt him. I don't know, I just wanted to be with the crowd all the time. Wanted to be like my brother. If I was around my brother, he used to fight and everything. He had a lot of respect, so I just tried the same thing. I started gang warring, then I got a lot of respect.
Are you trying to gang war today?
Oh yeah, I'm tired now, but it seems like it's a little too late now. If I was to walk somewhere and tell them I'm not gang warring no more, they wouldn't believe it. They would try and move on me anyway, so I just stay with the fellas.
How do you feel about one of your boys when he gets hurt in the game?
They say you got to get into a gang to protect yourself. And I think like now, gangs are a bit of like playing out. Most boys, at least in Aqua Street now, growing up, getting older, getting married and things like that there. Like now, most of the young boys and things like that there. But I think during the days when I was coming up, you need to be in the gang to walk the street.
I am crippled, I'm blind. Lead me to the surplus line. If your pants is made of silk, wash them out with surplus milk. See that girl, she look real nice. I bet she eats that surplus rice.